and welcome to Newsable. It's Amy here, and on today's show, we are bringing sexy to electric vehicles. Last week, CleanTech sponsored an electric vehicle showcase, featuring the hottest cars in battery-powered driving and their trend-setting owners. I stopped by the event to talk to these Austinites about their decision to go electric and to ask how their lives have changed now that they've ditched the internal combustion engine forever. This is what they had to say.
It depends a lot on the electric vehicle, but most of the time, if you follow the general best practices, you end up with something that is just inherently fun. There's something very amusing about driving a car with that much low-end torque, and it's kind of. Even a fairly low-powered electric vehicle can be a lot of fun for in-town driving because all of that power is kind of concentrated at low RPM, where it's a lot of fun in kind of around-town driving where you can really hit it off of a stoplight and accelerate pretty quickly toward the lower end of the speed range. They're a lot of fun, and then of course the aspect of it being so quiet, I think is very compelling, especially in convertibles and two-wheeled vehicles, scooters and motorcycles, where you really feel kind of more connected with your surroundings because there isn't this constant droning soundtrack of a really loud engine.
And so we're part of the Electric Vehicles and Emerging Technologies Department in Austin Energy. And so we're promoting the Plug-in Everywhere program that we have, which is that logo, which I don't know if you're familiar with that or not. But
I am, but can you tell the...
Sure, we have over 180 public charging stations. For less than $5 a month, you have unlimited access to all those charging stations. There's an app you can download that'll show you where all the locations are. We're adding to them almost every day, hopefully.
Yeah, you pay $25 for unlimited charging for 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper than gas.
Yeah,
That's less than a tank of gas.
Okay, let me interrupt here for a minute. So, as cool as cars like the Nissan Leaf are, by this point in the night, I only had eyes for one automaker, Tesla. There is simply no denying it. Teslas are the hottest, sexiest electric vehicles around, and so I had to do some serious waiting before I could drag Austin resident and proud Tesla owner, Ed Fudman, away from an eager and inquisitive crowd to ask him a few questions myself. Now back to the auto show. Which one is yours?
Mine's the green Tesla over there. The EPA rating is 208 miles. If you drive 75 or 80 miles an hour on the highways, you're not going to get that. You'll get maybe 80% of that, but that's plenty. Right, so there's Superchargers that Tesla's putting around the country where it'll charge the battery very quickly. 80% charge in 40 minutes.
Wow.
And they put them in places where you'd want to stop to eat or something, like it's in San Marcos, it's at the Factory Outlet Mall. In Columbus, it's next to a restaurant. In Waco, it's at Collins Street Bakery. I wasn't really a car guy, but I just love this because it's so totally different. It accelerates instantly. It makes no noise. It has no exhaust. There's no vibration to it. It's just so comfortable driving for a long time. You don't even feel it after a while.
And so what made you originally get it? Was it for the electric part or the fun part?
It was for the electric part. Yeah, I just like the idea of driving by the gas station and waving goodbye as I passed by the gas station.